Okay, here we have our wire navigation simulator. You can see over here we have our AP and lateral images, and over here we have our proximal left femur, where the patient is placed supine on this virtual table, and we've got a soft tissue here to cover up, the anatomy of the femur, similar to how it would be in the OR. We've provided a entry point for the residents so that they can focus on the task of wire navigation rather than having to cut on some artificial skin. So anyway, I can place my wire along the bone, palpate to feel the edge of the bone and see where I should place my wire, so that might be a good starting point. I can request an AP image here to see where I'm at. Okay, that looks like a good, I like my entry point. It's in line with the lesser troch. Obviously I need to rotate my hand to angle more superiorly, so let's see how that looks now. Okay, might have gone a little bit high there, but maybe one more adjustment should do it. Okay, that looks pretty good. I want to see how I'm looking in the lateral view. So I look like I'm a little posterior there on the lateral view, so I'm going to drop my hand maybe about a thumb width to see how that adjustment changes things. Okay, looks like I'm getting closer. Maybe one more small adjustment. Okay, I like how I'm doing in both planes, so I'm going to drill into the bone here and just a little bit so I can see where I'm going. Let's check the AP. Okay, it looks pretty good in the AP. Maybe a little low, so I might want to back out and just readjust slightly. Let's see how that looks. That looks better. Okay, let's check the lateral now. Okay, I'm good on lateral. Alright, so I like how I'm going in both views and I'm well into the bone, so I'm going to try and just drill in a little bit more here. Let's see how that goes. Okay, it looks good in the lateral. Looks good, I'm almost there. I think if I drill just a little bit more. Yep, now I feel that more dense cortical shell. So I'm going to get what probably will be my final AP. Yep, and a final lateral. And I'm all done. Now that I've completed, I can press this middle button down here and I'll get a summary screen of all my scores and feedback. So this first screen here shows my running tip apex distance as I'm going, so you can see obviously the closer I get, the less my tip apex gets. And then this shows my projected minimum tip apex, so hopefully that should be getting smaller with each shot. Okay. And then here we see the difference between my wire that I placed in black and an ideal wire in green. So almost perfect in the AP view and maybe just a little low in the lateral, but pretty good. And then here we can see just an overall summary screen showing my final AP and lateral views. And my tip apex was 11. and I only had 13 shots in under 2 minutes, so pretty good altogether.